The left has been working itself up into paroxysms of self-righteousness over the story about a bunch of Catholic kids in MAGA hats allegedly mocking a Native American at a rally in Washington, D.C. Even the foul-mouthed, drug-taking author of Trainspotting just couldn't resist taking the moral high ground. According to the version of events widely circulated in the leftist media, a Native American elder was variously taunted, mocked, and harassed by a mob of non-native teen boys in MAGA hats. Supposedly, they surrounded him and blocked his passage. This BBC radio DJ eagerly joined in the witch hunt mob pursuit of the high school kids. "I just emailed this school. This behavior towards this man made me feel physically sick." Here is Twitter blue-check celebrity Reza Slan inciting violence against an innocent boy for the terrible crime of smiling sweetly while in possession of a MAGA hat. In a joint statement, the Roman Catholic Diocese of Covington and Covington Catholic High School apologized to Phillips. Officials said they are investigating and will take appropriate action, up to and including expulsion. You might hope that conservative commentators, at least, might show more of a sense of perspective. But here is the hot take of conservative talk show host Hugh Hewitt, whose line appears to be that even though the kids have since been shown to be innocent, they should get a lecture from a member of the Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation anyway. Why? This whole story just exposes the left for the lying, cry-bullying, vindictive, shrill, ugly hate machine it is. What is clear from the unedited footage of the event is that the boys did little wrong. Sure, they might have chanted boisterously, even rudely, but they are kids, and they were provoked. Far from surrounding this supposedly innocent Native American elder veteran, as he has been sanctimoniously billed by the left, it was he who approached them and began drumming right in their faces. The elder is Nathan Phillips, a Vietnam vet with a long history of political activism, hardly someone who didn't know exactly what he was doing, nor someone who was likely to be intimidated by a group of high school kids. All the high school kids did in response was to smile, stand their ground, and sing along with the drumming. This is hardly an aggressive or unreasonable response, especially when they were being provoked not just by the Native American elder, but also by a group of left-wing black activists nearby. Lots of people emerge very, very badly from this ugly story. Leftist celebrities, the wankerati, as I call them, rushing to condemn when they don't know the full details, the leftist media, from the New York Times downwards, eagerly relaying fake news, the Catholic authorities in the diocese and school, failing to stand up for the schoolboys to whom they owe a duty of care, Nathan Phillips, bleeding and blubbing to the media like he was some tragic victim of racism when in fact he was clearly the instigator of this awkward standoff, and, of course, all those civilians in this ridiculous woke culture of ours who are so gullible, so politically correct that even the very mention of the phrase Native American elder is enough to suffuse them with exaggerated reverence and to fall over one another in a desperate struggle to see who can most eagerly display his virtue through the medium of sanctimonious outpourings of rage and condemnation.